Hello everyone, I am knocking out the last 2 weeks of YouTube Pagan Challenge videos for this year because I'm behind and it's New Year's Eve on the calendar. So the question for week 51 is, what does this time of year mean to you? This time of year to me is the, well, I'm talking more about Yule. For me, Yule is the new year because the cycle starts over the day after Yule, or when the solstice happens. So for me, that's the new year. That's when I celebrate my new year. That's when I, what it means to me is that life is returning, that we have to look forward to new things. You know, that's the time for me to make goals, I guess. I don't really make New Year's resolutions or anything like that. But I start thinking about what I'm going to do once the weather permits. Stuff like that. Which reminds me, I also got approved. I have to email her back. That's why I made that motion, because it just dawned on me that I have not responded. But I got chosen to... I signed up to volunteer at an animal sanctuary, so I have that to look forward to because they responded and accepted, so I have to just communicate with her. But that's what it all means. For me, like, Yule is like a together time. It's actually because I still celebrate not Christmas. You know what I mean? I celebrate the commercial, I guess, holiday of Christmas, but we celebrate that day not as the birth of Christianity or whatever. It is, for me, it is a time of family and time to get together, as is most holidays. But most of the Sabbath are for me. So Yule is for me. The day before, I really don't do that much. I know some people celebrate, and then the day of, they observe the death of the god and stuff like that. Especially if you're Wiccan, sometimes it can be over a 3-day stretch. I celebrate basically the day of Yule with an altar and stuff and ritual and stuff like that, and then the day after I celebrate New Year's. So like the night, this is my New Year's Eve, and then the day after is my New Year's Day, and I kind of celebrate on the New Year's Day. This year it was the 22nd, from where I am. So that's kind of how I see it. I know everyone will say the witch's New Year is Halloween, blah, 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 but I love, not Halloween, you know what I mean, Samhain, but Halloween, for all intents and purposes. But I love that day. Eat that one. I love that day, and sorry, I heard my dog. And I celebrate that day. I do perform ritual that day. It's just an incredible day. But Yule to me is more of the end and the beginning. So Yule is basically the end, but it's also time for ritual and celebration, and it is the longest night or the shortest day, however you want to look at that. And so I also feel that the veil that we celebrate on Samhain is just as thin on that day, because of the solstice. So I kind of do both on both days. And then, like I said, the day after is my New Year's Day. I celebrate on that day of life returning, will return. We know that. The light is returning, which kind of springs everything forward. That we know that it's going to come back, that there is a light at the end of the winter tunnel. So yeah, that's what that means to me. So I'm going to push out my question 52, and I hope everyone is having a Muggle New Year tonight, and I will talk to you in just a second. Thanks for watching. Blessed.